Okay, welcome aboard this Air Canada flight from, I wanted to say Toronto, we're not in Toronto, we're in Ottawa, and we're heading for Boston. So, we'll begin by just setting the fuel up, 3934, not too much fuel today. Flight time in the region of an hour. Okay. So we go to checklist. So steering off. Hydraulic pumps off, landing gear down, flaps, that's a actual position. PU. Battery master on, that on, that on, that on, and that on. So should see the APU powering up now. In fact, whilst it's doing that, I've just remembered I need to add-ons, quest boarding. Okay, so let's see. We put the APU on IRS2 and nav. Need to get the lighting on in here as well.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
There we are.
I'm doing good.
It's the one. So those to nav. Emergency gearing pin checked. Hydraulic 3A on. Oops, that one. Yep. FMS initialization. Come down here. Position in it. Okay. Checked. ELT arm reset. That is good. Checked. Windshield low. Emergency lights armed. Standby compass checked. Noticeable steering is off. Clock set. Checked. Complete. Check. Your dampener engage. 1 and 2. Passenger signs on. Landing elevation set. Okay, Boston's pretty much on the deck. Elevation is only 19. So yeah, we'll put it to there. Altimeters set. Okay, FMS IRS radios now take a premium, so we can program the FMS now. So yeah, as I already mentioned, we are in Ottawa today. CYOW. Charlie Yankee Oscar Whiskey. Charlie Yankee Oscar Whiskey. Alright. And we're going from, as I already mentioned, Ottawa down to Kaby, Boston. Okay, so we're departing out from a runway 7, CL4. Yeah, so yeah, 4 departure. 07, execute. Flight plan. Okay, from CYAO 4, we're going to go direct to codec. Codec. Yeah, codec's not found for some reason. Epoch then. Why are they not on the yeah, that's weird. Okay, so direct to Epoch, direct to Saval. Direct to Bugsy. Direct to ENE. Okay, and our arrival is going to be, I think we said 15, right? Yep. Violet Ocean 5, I think. Transition ENE. There we go. Execute. Performance, no. Yeah, I need to do the fuel stuff now. I don't know what page is that on. I thought it was on. Yeah, that's the one. Knew it was there somewhere. 350. Oh, yeah. FL350. Beautiful. And we can load the fuel in from a checklist page. There we are. Execute that. Fabulous. Legs. Okay. So let's have a look at there. So runway 7 there to there. We'll step through the plan now. Yeah. So vectors to a Wobor. There we come in. So yeah, we do the old vectors off Tickman to Wobor. Yeah, we don't have a problem with that. That's fine. So okay, I think we're set up on the FMC. Radios, nav, aid, takeoff, briefing, passive soft, checked. Beacon lights on. There we go. Okay, I think that's all gone. We can close up now. Yes, beacon light on, fuel pumps and quantities. Okay, you can set the fuel pumps on.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
Hydraulic
All
pumps
passengers are
can
aboard.
now be on. There we go. Parking brake as required and start. So we're departing out, as we said, from a runway 7. So we need to push back to the left. Okay, let me do that. Path push back and departure. No, it's to the left. No. We've got insane FPS here. I bet it's a fraction of that in Boston. I've tried to improve my settings a bit. I've eased up the cloud density and everything. So hopefully on scenery heavy airports like Boston is actually, we should get some better FPS. Because obviously my last flight into Atlanta, yeah, that was a bit choppy on the landing and FPS wasn't too happy with that. But hopefully, although the CRJ has always been
bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Been pretty good on performance.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines clear. Start at will. That's good. We can kick that one into life as we push back from the gate here in Ottawa. Destination Boston. And as we said already, flight time in the this is an early morning flight. I don't know if the sun will start to rise by the time we arrive in Boston. It's still quite dark here in Ottawa. What is the weather in Ottawa? In fact, Jesus, I haven't even got active sky on. What the hell? It's probably why I've got such good FPS. I would suspect. Left engine start. Yeah, I bet my yeah, overcast at 1,000 feet, you see. I bet my FPS is... No, it's still pretty good. So yeah, not great weather here in... temperature is -8, so we're going to need our icing systems on.
Step parking brakes.
Okay, engine start, test complete. Gen 1, Gen 2 on. There we go. Bleed valves and packs, auto and on.
Unlocking gear.
Anti-ice, we will put on.
Probes
Probes,
bypass bin removed.
those on as well. Probes here. Probe heaters on. Electrics rudder, noticeable steering can be armed. Trims are set.
Left is clear.
Zaps and flaps.
Right is clear.
V speeds, a VR set. VR is 126, yeah. Sensor lamps as brake. Lights and strobes as required. On. Nav on. Transponder TCAS. Yep. Yes. Okay. Oh, turn my frames off. Let's taxi on out for the runway. Taxi lights. Nose lights. Oh yeah, we want the logo one as well, don't we? I don't know why we don't have a middle light there. If I put the nose light on, is that of interest? Ah, there we go. Otherwise it's just
Approaching.
gonna be
3,
daft.
2.
See, it's so smooth, and then you just get these stutters. Why do you get these stutters? Oh, it's snowing. There we go, it's snowing here in Ottawa. We've got a nice snowy departure to enjoy.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Oops. Yeah, it's just gotta. Those little. It's just. Ah, so annoying. I don't know what to do about them. There seems to be nothing I can do to stop these micro stutters, and they just absolutely drive me up the wall.
Approaching. 0, 7. On runway. 0, 7.
Alright, so we can put all the lights on now. There we go. Turn that off. Stop. Now we can put the I said stop. Jesus. Altitude is going to be, what did we say, 35,000 I think. Yeah, 35,000. I need to look into these micro stutters because they're just annoying the crap out of me. Heading is going to be 70 degrees. Oops. Speed. Have we set flaps? I don't think we've set the flaps. When I did the pushback, I think I totally neglected to set the flaps.
0,
And I did.
7. On runway.
Oh, yeah, I thought I had.
0, 7.
It's weird. Anyway, I think we're all good to go. Toga. And rotates. Yeah, you can just see it starting to get light now. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Autopilot engage, speed mode on. out to Woburn. Now at mark. Execute. And flaps up. Bloody strobes on as well. So many things I forgot to do on this flight, it's ridiculous. Standard QNH. And we're above the clouds as we climb through 8,000 feet. And you can see it is just starting to get light. I'm going to turn the lights off now. Landing lights off, off. Logo off. There we go. Passing 10,000 feet. So I really want to get to the bottom of this P3D performance issue. Yeah, so we can just see the sun beginning to rise in the distance there. Let's get a weather check for Boston. Weather request. Destination station. So Boston, 133 knots, overcast. It's snowing in Boston as well. There we go. A little bit of snow. It's a snowy day down the eastern seaboard. A little bit warmer than Ottawa, mind, but still snowy nonetheless. Okay, so let's have a look at the waypoints here, because at Woburn we want to be at 3,000 feet. So if I go to the VNav page, descent info, we call it Woburn, W-O-B-O-R, W-O-B-U-R, there we go, that's set up already. Brilliant. Happy days. Always a nice time of day to fly. Dawn or dusk. Been in the CRJ a lot recently. Climbing through 28,000. Oh, the seatbelt sign's still on. Need to turn those off. Here we go. Seatbelt signs off. Oh, we need some live ATC on, don't we? Let's forget that. So we've just crossed the border, heading down towards Boston. Interesting place names, as we're going to pass Montpellier, And then further away, there's actually, I just saw a Berlin. Dover, Portsmouth, Lebanon, Manchester. Yeah, some really interesting place names. Or as I mentioned before in another video, always strange to see familiar, Cambridge, Worcester, familiar name places, sort of the other side of the world. Okay, that's speed. We need to ease back. That's where it let me continue my climb. We also need to put. I don't think we activated the weather radar either, did we? Feeling that's still turned off. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's some, that's some weather in our path. So yeah, the sun just about to rise above the horizon. We're literally very much on the sunrise now. See what happens actually. I just want to see what happens if I lock it to 30. No, that's still stuttery. In fact, I'd say that's worse. Yeah, I'd say it's at all. That's annoying. Okay, let's whack that back up to unlimited. And I know I'm going to have to come down here now, yeah. And, there we go. Apologies for leaving on that screen. I don't know why it does that when I have this particular mode on. So our next point is EA. 24,000. So yeah, we're still just about struggling up to 35,000 feet. This plane really struggles to get to these higher altitudes, I must say. Yeah, I think let's just fire at MSI a minute. I just want to see what. No, I don't want that. I just want to see GPU. See, I got my GPU usage is like slap bang right up on 98, 99. Ooh. I just. Yeah, I wonder because I'm recording. I tell you what, I'm recording OBS off the graphics card rather than the CPU, and I wonder if that's what's forcing it up so high. I mean, I'm not going to fiddle around with it too much. What I'm going to do might even be the cause of my stutters. Obviously, after I finish this video, I'm going to swap over my. Well, I'm going to basically see what happens to GPU usage once I stop recording this flight and see if it drops down. I mean, if it drops down, then that's going to be a very clear indicator that the OBS is putting a load on the card. So I may have to switch back to CPU recording because of my CPU usage. Okay, we have occasional spikes, but on the whole, there's room to maneuver. So yeah, I'm suspecting that I may want to go back to doing CPU based for because I think the problem that's definitely the issue. That's a pain. So yeah, we'll have to do that, see how we get on. Ooh, watch my speed, jeez. Still can't quite get this plane up to 35,000 feet, it's ridiculous. I suppose somewhat annoying. Tell you what, let's whack it on climb, shall we? Get it up. No, just refuses to nose up, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh no, hold on. It's climbing. It's struggling up to 35,000 feet. We will get there. There we go. We are on 35,000 feet at last. Thing is, though, it's very soon. Yeah, sun just beginning to make an appearance now. Here we are. And we will be looking at beginning our descent momentarily. Don't know why I'm not seeing a top of descent. I wonder it's because I've got it set after the vectors. Yeah, I should set it before the vectors. Hold on a minute. I think I know why it's doing this. So yeah, before vectors, so it would be Tukman. There we are. Let's put Tukman in. T K M A N. Tukman. There we go. That's going to make a difference on things. That's still not really putting in a top of descent, really, is it? Yeah. I'll tell you what, this cloud down here, look here, looks really good altitude and stuff. I don't know if it's because of the way I've changed the setting. I'm hoping it is, because I really like the way it looks. If I can just get rid of the stutters, but I suspect if I don't record through the GPU, that will help with that. I have a feeling. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Definitely interesting. Okay. Oh, crikey. We need to begin a rapid descent. Actually, 3,800. Jeez. So actually down to 5,000 then. Yes. Down. Okay, beginning our descent down into Boston. Let's minimize MSI for a minute. Approach ILS. Global swing. So Woburn will be 3,000 feet. Unless it's an offset. Oh dear. It's an offset localizer. So visibility is okay then. I may have to switch the runways up. Sky weather request. Destination station. Visibility 9. Overcast 2,900 feet. Okay, that's okay. As long as it doesn't get any worse than that. There we go, quite a rapid rate of descent. It's coming down now, which is good. ILS is 110.7. So put that in, 110.7. Oops. There we go. There we go. Just have to make sure that it is that. So 15, right. $110.7, yeah. There we go. $2,600. Okay, we can ease up our rate descent now. Beautiful. So, oh, I never put the ATC on, did I? It will vacate to the right. Never mind. $2,300, so put it down to 2,200 now, really easing up that rate of descent. You'll notice the plane turning fine now. Remember my last outing of this, I forgot to put the right active sky profile on, and so the plane sort of like slid. Yes, I did just hiccup. So the plane just slid in the turns. You see it's not now. That is because of the enhanced turbulence feature for active sky. So that is something that has plagued some of the aircraft. It does it with this. It does it with the basically the Aerosoft planes, it seems. As I've got the Aerosoft Twin Otter as well, it does it with that. So yeah. Okay, speed on 25 knots. Come down to Dave now because we need to look at the V speeds for landing. 129 is the VREF speed. Seatbelt sign is going to be coming on. We can turn all the lighting off actually, can't we? There we go. Off, 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 off. There we are. Brilliant. Why are these displays off? Not quite sure. Maybe that one. Oh yeah. There we are. Turn those down. Local QNH is not going to tell me. 1012, yeah. There we are. Fabulous. I want to turn MSI off or something. Where is it then? For Pete's sake. No, still there. So yeah, we can expect a snowy arrival into Boston. How nice. Lucky so-and-sos. Oh, it's so bloody low. Oh no, it says 10,000 above. Okay, we're good. That says 4,000. Okay, we're below 10,000 feet now. Interesting approach. Let the speed get away from me a little bit. Let me slowly drop down. Be interesting to see where the next leg I do with Air Canada is too. The water looks good, doesn't it? Now we can see the coast just ahead of ourselves. What's my rate of descent? 1 click, that's good. This approach just seems to take for it. You get some really quick approaches, which seem to go surprisingly quickly, hence really quick approach. And then you get approaches like this that just seem to absolutely drag on forever. It's really, really interesting. So yeah, slowly descending downwards towards, well, why did I say descending downwards? Say descending upwards, would you? Slowly descending. Yeah, that makes sense, does it? Yeah, slowly descending downwards, obviously. So at whoa something or other, we want to be at 3,000 feet. Yeah, and the glide site intercepts at 1,700 feet. So I'll put that down to 1,000. Oops. So, still in the thick of the cloud. I'm not sure what the cloud base is actually. Let's get a weather update. Oh, we just did. Visibility 4. Visibility's not great. Light snow. 4 miles is enough though. Login failed. Naff off. Sorry, I'm just trying to log in and get some flight details for my wife. For a flight she's going to be on. There we go. Okay, let's slow ourselves right down now. That little YouTube pop-up there is really annoying me. Speed to 180. Heading. Send this yet. Let's go flaps 1. There's the snow. Oh, beautiful weather, love it. I kind of like my snow. I don't get a lot of it where I live in the UK, unfortunately. It's a tragic tale. On the approach. Nav source. 4 localizer. Ooh, that weather is weather is ropey. Okay, I think we're on the localizer. Speed for landing is 128. Dial that in now. Yeah. Fast reversers armed. I should have armed them for departure as well, by the way. Really mucking this up big time. So yeah, we're on an offset ILS, don't forget. Trying to keep speed is shooting all over the place, which is wonderful, isn't it? So it makes this plane so awkward. Hovering around 160 at the moment. Snow's just started up again. Did we put the decision height in? Oh, so much stuff I forgot to do on this flight. Let's imagine it's 200. It's 250 actually. Okay, let's go gear down. Let's get those flaps. Flaps on. Actually, one notch left on the flaps, sorry. More power. Runway not in sight, which is a bit disconcerting. There's Boston through the snow there. Runway in sight. I think we can see how we're offset to it, can't we? Yeah. When we get a bit closer to it, we will line it up better. Speed is good. FPS. Yes, it's suffering the FPS, but I still suspect. I think it will go manual in a minute. Speed up.
Approaching. 1-5. Right.
Yeah, it's beginning the stutters. Height is good. Line onto the runway is good. Nose down more.
500.
Ah, don't be stuttery on me. Come on now. Trim that nose down. That's really stuttery now. Oh, FPS. Rest in peace, FPS.
300.
And we've got a
Minimum.
big. What's happened here? This is going badly wrong. Speed's run away with me totally. I just cannot get that nose to come down.
100.
The snow's just gone mad.
50. 40. 30.
Oh, what the hell?
20.
Long landing. Long landing.
Oh, oh boy. Passengers are, I don't think they enjoyed that one. We suddenly decided to have a major snowstorm on landing, and oh my word. Yeah. Oh, gee, FPS.
Meters remaining.
Terrible. Anyway, welcome to Boston. I can't wait to watch the replay. Oh, gee, what is my FPS here? 8. Are you kidding me? Come on now, don't give me this crap. I've got the settings on. I've got so many settings tuned down. Mind you, this is a serious snowstorm. I don't know what else to do because I've got so many settings turned off. It's turn some of the lights off. I don't know. Just nothing seems to help.
Approaching. 0, 4, right. On taxiway, on taxiway.
And then look, it's just. That's annoying. I don't know what else I can close down. I honestly don't. Really crashed into that plane.
Approaching. 0, 4,
Let's go and pull
left.
up to the gate. We'll do the replay, which is going to be as laggy as hell, but we'll just watch it just for the comedy value of it. And cool, this snow is. Yeah, look, it's just. What the hell? It just suddenly catapults me forwards at like 900 miles an hour. Yeah, this isn't good. See, it's doing it again. Whee! Stop! 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 Okay, that was bizarre. This performance is just killing me. Okay. No, 30. Overhead, we want lights on. Strobe on. Okay, let's have a look at that ridiculous early laggy replay.
On runway. 1, 5, right. 800 meters remaining.
Yeah, that was yep, see? Float, 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 and then down and... Now it's going to be interesting to see what happens when I stop recording, what happens to the FPS. It really is. Really is. What the hell? So, doesn't make any sense at all. My GPU usage. What? Well, that is. When I was having those really bad stutters, my GPU usage was really. Doesn't make any sense. Was really low. Hold on. The processor LC was normal. The CPU usage. That does not make any sense at all. I'm really struggling to understand that. That just makes no sense to me at all. What the hell's going on? It's on like 37%. That's really bizarre. That's totally not what I expected. Okay, thank you very much for watching this. Yeah. I'm speechless. We'll leave it at that. Till next time.